Shabbat Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bahashim Rakak double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that put you the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. To the Akwat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, to the 144,000, one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel. The brother Yashuan, Shabbat Shalom and salutations to you as well. I'm back with the World War III daily update, and it goes like this. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe has passed. Behold, the third woe is coming shortly. Third woe meaning World War III. All right. All things World War III. All right. There's just international chaos jumping off. And old Greg here is going to break it down in the first 3 minutes. He goes damn near all over the world with shit just spiraling out of control, right? Refugees. See, when you got refugees scattered all over the world, fleeing their land because their land is at war with some, they take that war to wherever they fled to. You got to consider that. Now everybody is everywhere, and let the purge begin. Anyway, this is NY Prepper, 23 hours ago. Emergency alert, Russia massing forces in Belarus. U.S. to transfer thousands of bombs to Israel.
What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NY Prepper. It is Saturday, March 30th, 2024, and I have some breaking news to share with you guys. Right now it is 14:21 Eastern Time here in the United States, and we have some major breaking news coming in. So several people have been taken hostage in a cafe in the Netherlands by an Eritrean terrorist, and some of the hostages have already been released. But what you see here is video footage of the police in the Netherlands working to free these hostages. So very tense situation in the Netherlands today. And French police have arrested an Egyptian migrant and an ISIS operative suspected of planning a jihadist attack against the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. Wow. That is absolutely insane, guys. And this is coming right before Easter Sunday. Want to just show you guys what we have over the U.S. right now this afternoon. We have 2 U.S. nuclear war command and control planes in the air, one over the Gulf of Mexico, one over the Atlantic. And actually, this is a lot for Easter weekend. And we also have an aerial refueler looping over D.C., so that's pretty interesting. So our nuclear forces are on high alert this weekend. Here's that aerial refueler flying over DC, providing aerial refueling capability, maybe for fighter jets, maybe for AWACS planes. We don't know, but obviously security around DC is very heavy this weekend if they have an aerial refueler flying over. And 2 days ago, there was a massive Russian military transport plane that flew to Kaliningrad, and it flew back earlier this morning to Russia from Kaliningrad. So Russia is moving equipment, maybe troops, into Kaliningrad, which is a sign that Russia and Belarus plan to attack the Baltic countries, maybe Poland this year, to try to go for the Suwalki Gap. And apparently Russia has locked down Moscow due to the threat of terrorism. So there's increased security across all of Moscow now. So very interesting. And Venezuela says that they downed an illegal aircraft flying in Venezuelan airspace. Let me show you guys a picture right here. So they're saying that this plane flew into Venezuela, and apparently the aircraft refused to take orders to land and was shot down. They didn't provide any specific details of the aircraft or location where it was shot down, but apparently they said that it was an illegal aircraft and it refused to land. So the Venezuelan Air Force shot it down. Very interesting. And we have some very concerning news coming from France. So, French intelligence is reporting that there's a massive buildup of Russian forces in Belarus over the past few days, which could be preparations for some kind of an attack on the Baltics. And this is coming from France's Directorate of Military Intelligence, the DRM, and apparently satellites from France's Optical Space Component, the CSO, took photographs of all these Russian forces massing in Belarus, and they're saying it's a massive buildup of Russian forces over the past several days. And they're also reporting that the U.S. has deployed all available intelligence assets near Belarus, and it has been a high priority since at least January 22nd. This includes aircraft operated by the National Reconnaissance Office of the U.S., as well as aircraft operating under contract to the U.S. government. So this is very serious, guys. Since the end of January, the U.S. has been monitoring Belarus like crazy, and they've been sending high priority intelligence assets operated by the NRO, National Reconnaissance Office, okay? And France's Directory of Military Intelligence is saying that there's a massive buildup of Russian forces in Belarus. And apparently, the task of these American reconnaissance planes is to patrol the territory around the Goshsky training ground in northern Belarus, which is.
All right, sounds like the troops are being deployed, yeah? Isn't that what they were saying? Okay, well, it's the time in the season, right? When blood runs high. Let's see. So, Joel 3 and 9, proclaim ye this, Slovakia. Proclaim this among the nations, prepare for war. Rouse the mighty men, let all the men of war advance and attack. Jump down to 11. Come quickly, all you surrounding nations, and gather yourselves. Bring down your mighty ones, O Lord. All right. Let the nations be roused and advance to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, for there will I sit down to judge all the nations on every side. So that's what we're watching. Thank you, Greg here, for the update and the information. More of the same as we careen towards World War III, coming quickly, pursuant to Revelation 11:14. So with that, we're going to say Shabbat Shalom.